Welcome back, everybody, to George's Image Cars on a late afternoon on a beautiful day in June. And this is absolutely beautiful out here. Now, this is the end of June, June 28th. And, well, I want to show you some of my finds that I found over the week. And I haven't made a video for a while, but, I did a few shorts and, they were still doing pretty good. But, I get kind of lazy and, well, I'll do a video now. Okay, I'm going to start off with some fantasy castings, but they're new for 2025 and they're kind of cool. I like it. This is part of the Experimotors series, Decidedly Go. Well, it's a Magic 8 Ball. And okay, it's a cool hot rod, kind of done in the Beatnik Bandit kind of style, and it's pretty cool. Now, of course, these don't have water in them, but there is that little cube inside that you shake, and it comes up with different sayings. All right, Magic 8 Ball, is this going to be a popular casting? Let's see what it says. Can you see that? Well, I don't know. It's hard to read. It's kind of a gimmick, but still pretty cool. Here's another new for 2025, and it is the Hot Wings. So it's pretty cool. So it's a bottle of hot sauce, and well, it's got a metal chassis. Everything else is plastic, and it is designed so that you can stand it up on its end. And okay, I guess that's cool. And then the other one is the cone shaker. It's a safety cone. That's pretty cool. And new for 2025. Yeah, let's race. So I wonder how it does on track. Well, all of these, well, the Hot Wings, and this one has metal chassis, plastic body, so it might do well on the track. And it's actually very cool. And as you can see, there's a hollow section in the middle there. And these are stackable. All right, here it is loose, and it's pretty cool. Hot Wheels Traffic. And as you can see from the bottom, it's hollowed out there, so you can stack them up. Well, here's one. Here's two. Oh, I don't think it'll roll off. I think I got the turntable level here. And you can stack up another one, three if you want. And well, I've got this one here, and well, I picked up another one, but I don't know. I'll just leave them in the package, and 3 out are good for now, but how cool is that? Okay, well, next up we have some short cards. Now, Walmart, occasionally they'll bring in some short cards, and well, they've been bringing these in for the last, well, 2 or 3 weeks, off and on, but I think that's pretty cool. So that's that one. And then got a cool Mustang 67 Shelby GT 500, and that's really cool. And now short cards are more popular in Europe and I think in Asia as well, but that's really cool that Walmart brings these in. Here's the next one, and this has a beautiful paint job on it, and cool graphics, but the blue is a very nice pearl color, and so very nice there. And another one, if you like motorcycles, well, the Honda CB 750 Cafe, that's really nice. So on a short card, that's cool to have. Now these are from an older case, but they're new to me. And of course the Ford Model A Custom 31 in the short card. So of course these short cards, I'm going to keep them in the package because I have the regular card, and I can always take one of those out, which I already have. And then of course the Porsche 911 Rally. Now this is a super, if you could find the super version, and this is a beautiful casting. I love this from Hot Wheels. Okay, well, maybe you can see it, maybe not, but There you go. Copyright 2023. Very nice. So I love that. So let's look at something different. Okay, these have been up for a while, but well, Toys R Us, which is closing now. We have one Toys R Us on the, well, in the area I live, and there's another one out of town, quite a ways away. And they brought in these Maestro Speed Icons. And as you can see there, limited edition, die-cast metal body, die-cast metal chassis, opening doors, two-piece wheels, rubber tires, officially licensed, bonus storage box. And these are fantastic. Now, Toys R Us were selling these for $11.99. I don't know if they're cheaper if Walmart would have brought them in. And, well, here's the back of the package there. And Toys R Us only brought in the 3 models, so I'll show you this one first. Well, I haven't taken this one out of the package, and the other one I have. And so the next one is this very cool Lamborghini, and this has been issued by many companies in this livery. And okay, well, I'll show you this loose. Now, it's always cool when a die-cast manufacturer can issue a box with it, and very cool casting. And well, like I said, there were only 3 versions of the Maestro Speed Icons, and well, I only bought one of the cyan and one of this. And of course, well, because Toys R Us are closing, they had one Ferrari left, and I already had one. So let's have a closer look at this one first. Okay, here's the chassis and the information there. So metal chassis, rubber tires, separate wheels. Okay, that's a piece of the rubber sticking up. And anyway, so metal chassis, metal body, and a nice steering wheel in there. And you get to see some engine detail under there. And they're not lensed taillights or headlights. Well, wait a minute. Yes, they are. Okay. I hope you can see that all right. All right, camera, let's focus here. I got to block out the background. Can we get in further? But anyways, I don't know if the orange glove is affecting it, but still, as you can see, pretty cool for Maestro to come out with the premium version or casting. But anyways, that's pretty cool. And then, of course, the third one I found, and like I said, Toys R Us is closing, and they had one Ferrari left. And, well, it's the SF90 Stradale. Now, this is one I bought with the other 2, and then I bought a second one so I could take it out. Of course, official licensed product. So let's have a look at this one loose. And of course, the boxes are very nice to have. Let's see, zoom in a bit here. So the boxes are nicely done. So those are definitely worth having. And then the car. Oh, I was in focus here. This is a beautiful casting. Here, gotta get that off. I think it's causing the focus to go out. Or, I don't know. Hang on. Alright, here we are. Very nice details, very well done. So this is right up there with all the other brands that have cool premium versions. You know, no lensed headlights or taillights. Oh, okay, well, here. And you do get to see the engine detail in the back. And the doors open. Oh. Very nice details overall. And well, Toys R Us sells these for too much. I think they're probably well under 10 bucks in regular stores. There's a chassis here. So very nice castings. So yeah, Maisto, they're upping their game with these very cool premium editions. And that's very nice. Now they have a lot of other cars, but I only saw the 3 versions of this one. Speed icons, but there is a Porsche 911, of course, I want to get, but hey, if I find it, I find it. If I don't, well, so be it. Right, now I did a video a while back. It was a Friday video showing my finds, and I found Series 3 of Cartooned, and I thought, well, these are cool, but they're kind of a, well, I was going to say rip-off of Muscle Machines, but they're definitely modeled after the Muscle Machines. Well, essentially they are Muscle Machines, but just shorter castings and no engine sticking out through the hood, because that is absolutely cool. Now, I mean, you're not going to beat Muscle Machines, so I guess you got to come up with something a little simpler. But if you look, okay, well, yeah, these cartoons are pretty cool, but yeah, I don't know. And so when I found these, I thought, okay, well, I'm only going to get 3 of them. And as you can see on the back of the package, I did not care for that. And it didn't have a chrome bumper or grill. And, well, I love lowriders, but that just didn't appeal to me. That was cool, but you have a lowrider version. And I love the lowrider version because, well, this one doesn't have fender skirts. This one does, and fender skirts on cars are really cool. Old school cars, that is. I believe that one was there, but again, it didn't appeal to me. And of course, I love Camaro, so I had to get that one. The Corvette didn't really appeal to me either, but I had to get this one. That wasn't too exciting as far as I'm concerned. And I thought, okay, the Blazer's cool. It's a lowrider, so I got 3 of these. All right, the 69 Chevy K5 Blazer. It's actually very cool. I love the purple paint. I love the graphics on it. The wheels are great. It's got chrome bumpers, it's got the taillights. Now, not all these have taillights painted in for some reason, like the square body trucks. But I thought overall this is really cool. And there's the basic chassis you get. And well, I really love the wheels on it. Skinny white wall tires. And very cool. So I had to get that one. And then of course, well, I got the Camaro. And so I'm going to take that out of the package because I'm going to put them in with my Maisto Muscle Machines. And well, okay, that's pretty cool. Now these are just shorter, stubbier versions of the Muscle Machines, and well, these are cool, but you get less, less for more price, I guess. So what do you think? Well, definitely the Muscle Machines wins in this contest. And well, these cartoons or cartooned are very popular now. So let's look at my lowrider 57 Chevy, and I'll open this one up. Love it in this metallic green. And basically just stock paint job. Oop. There we go. Well, stock trim, no graphics, nothing, but very cool. The grille is tampoed in, and of course simple chassis again. But I love the gold wheels, and so that is sweet. And now on the 57, hang on, yeah, on the regular 57, it doesn't have the taillights tampoed in or the chrome trim going up top of the fender. So when I looked at both of them, I thought, should I get both? But no, wait a minute, the other one's missing a few tampos, so I just wanted the lowrider version, and that's awesome. Now, I wasn't going to buy any more, but this one store that sells these brought in Series 2, and oh, cool, a purple 57 Chevy Bel Air lowrider, and the graphics are very cool on this. Now, okay, just like that red 57 I showed you, there's no tampo for the chrome trim or taillights, but metallic purple. It's got the visor, it's got the grille tampoed in, gold wheels, very cool. So I had to get that one. Of course, Series 2 I'll show you in the back. And now I saw that one, and it did have a chrome grille and bumper, and it looked better than the other one from Series 3, but I thought, nah, I'm still not crazy about it. I don't care. So I got the 57, and of course I had to get the orange Camaro because I have the white one with orange stripes, and now orange with a white side stripe. And the 56 Nomad, that's really cool. That, okay, again, I passed it up. And the Corvette is actually very cool in that livery. And of course another very cool lowrider. And well, I had to get this one since I do have a lowrider version of it. So let's have a look. All right, this looks cool. I love the 5-spoke wheels on it. You know, the 5-spoke mags are my absolute favorite for any muscle car, any kind of car. And so that's pretty neat. And the grille is tampoed in. Unlike the lowrider, it doesn't have any black for the grille, but here's another very cool lowriders. And absolutely love it. This is so cool. This one has a separate visor on it, so that's really nice. You know, it's got an extra piece on it. And the color's very cool. So love that one. And so for me, when it comes to collecting, I like collecting in kind of themes. This is white with orange stripe. This is orange with a white stripe. And not the same stripe, but it's very cool. So let's take this one out. All right, that's cool. I just love it. And okay, you know, I prefer muscle machines, but they got the cool factor, and well, you gotta love it. That's so awesome. And then of course the last one of this one I got, well, is another very cool lowriders 56 Nomad. This is gorgeous too. It's got the separate visor and cool chrome wheels, and this is absolutely awesome. So of course I had to get it. Now the store that brought in Series 3, I never thought they'd bring in the older series, and I don't know if they got newer ones, but maybe they're going backwards and maybe we'll find Series 1. I don't know, but I thought, how awesome is that? I love it. So anyways, let's take a pause. Now, like I said, this orange one didn't appeal to me at all. And I thought, okay, it's kind of cool, but I only want to get the 3, so the 57, the Blazer, and the Camaro. And, well, I don't know. And then when Series 2 came out, here's the Vet in beautiful blue, number 2 on the door, and I love the two-tone paint. And so I thought, you know what, look at those wheels, they're cool. Very nice, so I had to get this one. So anyways, that's it. I hope you enjoy my cars. I certainly love them. And well, I'm I'm going to make a bunch of short videos because those are real easy to do, and I can show you very cool cars. And well, I love making videos, but you know, it takes a lot of work, and sometimes I get home after work and I make a video and then I forget to eat, and then it's too late, I got to go to bed, and well, yeah, so anyways, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoy my videos, give me a like and please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Like I said, I want to get it to 2,000 subscribers, and I'm almost at 1,900 now. But anyways, thanks again. I appreciate all my subscribers, and I hope you're having a great weekend wherever you are. And well, it's July 1st coming up. That's Canada Day. So happy Canada Day to all my Canadian friends. And I'll catch you in the next one.